Good evening, and welcome to All Over News. I'm your lead anchor, bringing you the critical stories shaping our world today, May 1st, 2026. We delve deep into a day marked by intensified global activities as International Workers' Day ignites streets around the world, causing ripples deep within political and economic infrastructures. As dusk falls in major metropolises from Europe to the Americas, streets pulsate with the energy of collective voices advocating for economic justice under the banner of May Day. It's a significant day marked by enduring traditions of labor activism, magnified this year by the backdrop of global economic strains. In Paris, Madrid, London, New York, São Paulo, and Manila, protesters galvanized over grievances tied chiefly to the cost of living and wage demands, pointing an accusatory finger at how the ongoing geopolitical tensions are exacerbating economic pressures. Amid these protests, rising energy costs loom large, directly linked to growing global tiredness due to escalating conflicts, particularly in Iran, which impacts the energy sector profoundly. The war in Iran continues to unfold with far-reaching consequences. Shifts in the region's stability threaten not only energy supply chains, but also cast a long shadow over international relations and markets. As nations watch critical choke points, the fear of disruptions intensifies. This energy tension is a primary catalyst fueling the fervor of today's demonstrations. Protesters across continents insist that the war's spiraling ramifications are the root of current economic instability and demand urgent action. In the Middle East, the intricate dance between conflict and diplomacy enters a delicate phase, especially concerning Israel and Lebanon. Tensions persist between these two nations, with reports indicating intermittent flare-ups that risk spiraling. These developments keep diplomats on edge as they seek paths towards enduring peace. This regional strife is not just a local concern. Its implications ripple outwards, affecting global security measures and economic confidence, making it an unavoidable part of today's broader narrative. Turning to the financial realm, global markets are watchful and reactive as energy price volatility commands center stage. Traders and analysts grapple with the geopolitical risks linked to the Iran conflict while attempting to gauge the durability of energy supplies. Today's market behavior reflects these anxieties, with major indices fluctuating under the weight of uncertainty. Our coverage includes a vivid portrayal of May Day events from pictures snapped in the throbbing heart of cities worldwide. These images tell stories of vigor and unrest as workers unite amid economic adversity, demanding more just and sustainable economic policies. Our visual records underscore that while the backdrop may be the shadow of a distant war, the immediacy of income inequality, rising living costs, and rights to fair wages bind global citizens in a shared cause. Our reports collectively paint a picture of an interconnected world grappling with the effects of regional conflicts and economic instability. The war in Iran, while localized, exerts broad-ranging pressure with direct impacts on energy prices, which affects every continent. Citizens globally are making their voices heard, rallying against the strains imposed by these international dynamics on everyday life. The energy sector, a linchpin in today's narrative, remains particularly precarious. As the backbone of global commerce and domestic economies, energy's fluctuating nature underlines all-present economic tension. The slightest tremors in policy or conflict in energy-producing regions can send shockwaves through markets, a reality we see reflected starkly today. May Day provides a platform for workers to voice concerns intrinsically linked to these larger patterns of instability, demanding government intervention and more equitable economic policies. While today's events put labor and economic issues into sharp relief, there's a broader undercurrent concerning international security and diplomacy to not overlook. The cross-border dynamics in regions like the Middle East continue to test global diplomatic resolve, shaping policies far from conflict epicenters. In sum, today encapsulates a poignant moment in our shared narrative, a world more connected, aware of its interdependencies than ever, facing challenges of unprecedented scale in both conflict and economics. As we close today's analysis, it is clear that the intersection of these global themes will echo through time, shaping not just future economic and policy decisions, but also the very fabric of societal cohesion worldwide. For now, these are the stories at the front lines of our world. We remain committed to bringing you thorough and comprehensive reports as these situations develop. Thank you for joining us on this May Day, a day that calls us not only to remembrance, but also to a thoughtful engagement with the present. Stay informed and stay engaged. We'll see you next time.